Gretch?
Well, it's supposed to be a high school textbook about global culture, but some parents say the cultural landscape is teaching a very different lesson. Here's one passage from the book that has some parents very upset. If a Palestinian suicide bomber kills several dozen Israeli teenagers in a Jerusalem restaurant, is that an act of terrorism or wartime retaliation against Israeli government policies and army actions? I'm joined now by Julie West. Her son is a freshman in the Williamson County School District in Tennessee. She's been trying to get the book banned for months. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Gretchen. And it's interesting when they point out a text like that, and our school has defended it for 6 months now. Right now, the whole country is wondering how anyone could leave a bomb outside a restaurant or on a busy street to deliberately kill innocent people. And at the same time, our children are being educated with curriculum that tells them, well, maybe it's okay, or at least it might be okay if the people you kill are Jewish. And that's not acceptable.
Mm-hmm. Now, how did you actually come about this? Because let's face it, when we have kids, we help them with homework, but we don't see everything in the textbook. How did you find it?
Well, my son came home, asked one day, who does Israel belong to? And I said, Samuel, that's kind of weird. That question kind of answers itself. And he said, well, no, I know what our family believes, but according to international law, who should that belong to? And apparently, and I verified it with the school, that they had been taught that Palestine is a nation that has been denied its state by Great Britain and the Jews. They've also been taught, the curriculum describes Fatah, Hamas, PLO as political parties, and even things as simple as the origins of Jewish holidays are absolutely wrong. Mm-hmm. And then, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so you have tried to do something about this. What happened when you went to the school?
Well, initially they defended it, and then we had another meeting with the director of schools and the people who select the curriculum, and they basically offered us a form to fill out to have the curriculum removed, but in the same breath, they laughed at us, told us we could fill it out, but it wouldn't do any good because they'd already determined that the curriculum was staying and no one but us cared about the issue.
Wow, and that fits right into this Williamson County School statement from Mike Looney, who's the director of schools. At this time, no Williamson County Schools parents has submitted a formal request for reconsideration with the school district regarding this textbook. So Julie, why haven't you filled out the form? Is it because they told you it wouldn't do any good?
Because in the same breath they mentioned the form, they told us filling it out would do no good because the curriculum was staying.
So it's my understanding from reading through the research last night that this book will not be part of the curriculum next year, not because of any of the actions that you've brought forward, but just because. Is that true?
That is not true, because they have consistently gone back and forth, and you know what? They've had 6 months to acknowledge that. And it wasn't until the heat started getting put on them that they said, oh, well, maybe they've never even acknowledged that it's a problem. They've never even acknowledged that these statements are wrong, that they've consistently said, well, it's staying, it's staying, it's staying. And then at a school board meeting where dozens of angry parents showed up, they said, well, it's come to the end of its life anyway. But at the same time, school board members were sending out emails saying that they might be reconsidering that position and it might be back after all.
Wow. It's a good lesson in the fact that you always have to watch what your kids are learning, even in the fine print. Julie West, a parent of a child, and she's upset about the book and the text. Thanks much for your time.
Thank you.
Next on The Rundown.